Just wanted to talk to you today about our new module, Safe Spraying. Let me bring up some slides. So as you know, we've been on quite the development journey over the last couple of years. The app's been here for a few years now. We launched the web portal last year, along with our reporting module to have a PDF report of all your treatment logs and things like that. Be able to download all that data from your jobs, teams and timesheets, capturing your labour for payroll and hours worked in each individual fields, piece rate at harvest time, setting up those harvesting teams, and now Safe Spraying, which we're going to talk about today. So why choose Safe Spraying? Basically, it's giving you notifications and alerts of all those chemical hazards across the farm. So once you've done a spray treatment or a fertiliser job, that'll become obvious to the whole team, and you're going to get guidance with regards to label restrictions and label limitations and things like that, which we'll go into. So giving the team those warnings of the hazards, displaying in the app your pre-harvest intervals or your re-entry times after a treatment, and giving you an overview of the label limitations. So if you've got a certain amount of applications per season, maximum amount of volume per season, the time between applications, things like that. And then giving the operators as well a pre-start checklist. So they're displaying their duty of care, that they've read the label, and then they're wearing the correct safety gear as per that label. And that's all stored in the job logs for future record. So keeping the farm and team updated. And that's really everyone from the crew member, advisor, the manager. They'll all be able to just open up the app and see those fields that have been treated. You'll be able to get, as I said, alert on those product label limits and a checklist for your personal safety. So how to use it, there's really only one step you need to get started. Now in the app today, if you're planning a spray job, you might have a brand name or just an active ingredient in your product library when you're creating that job. If you go into the web portal, it's possible to add in a lot more detail. So there's a few different things there that you can go through and have a look at, but the four most important ones for Safe Spraying are just putting in your re-entry interval, so the minimum period of time before someone can re-enter that field after a treatment, the maximum amount of applications per field per season, and the maximum volume, so the total volume of the active constituent per season, and then obviously a harvest withholding period as well. So then once we're looking at planning a job, once you've put those details in, we can see here that we select a product that's got those restrictions attached to it, and down the bottom there in red here, we can see that product was used a day ago. We'll have a must wait until date. We've used 3 out of 10 times this season, and that'll also include planned jobs as well. So if you're using your planned calendar and you've got a couple of jobs already planned with that certain chemical, it'll give you an alert there that either been sprayed or about to be sprayed. You've used it 3 out of 10 times, and then it's giving us another total volume warning as well. So the operator gets that recommended job. Once you've gone through those label limitations and things, then they've got the ability to now, as I said, read the product label and wear the appropriate PPE. They've got to tick those before they can start the job. So it's just keeping that part of the compliance done. So after the job or during the job, once a certain field's finished, you'll get a hazard icon in the field. And so anyone, as I said, attached to the farm, whether it's an advisor coming on, opens the app and sees that something's recently been sprayed, or any crew members or family members, just get them on the app and they'll have an idea of what's what. So you can just click on that hazard icon and it'll give you more information about it. So when do you need your PPE until, or re-entry until, and then obviously the earliest harvest date, so your withholding period on harvest. Same view in the web portal as well. So if you wanted to keep track of the status of a job, you can see in the web portal these warning icons as they go around the field, and you'll also see someone actively spraying in the field as well. So it gives you a good overview from the office. That's about it to do with Safe Spraying, but I'd love to hear from you. We've got a 30-day free trial, obviously, on all our modules, so feel free to give it a go. Get in contact with myself or Kay if you want to learn a bit more, or I have a live demo. But we're really interested to hear your feedback, and we're always looking to build and improve. So it'd be great to hear from you. Thanks, everyone.